Bonjour, ni hao, morishani, maponawuti, hola. Thank you for following my page. I'm here in beautiful Spain and it's absolutely gorgeous. Have a look. Which is very short of paradise. And I'm out here and I was just thinking, a lot of people always ask me, how do I do a business plan? How do I make a business plan? So apparently for a lot of people, putting together a business plan is a real big blocker and something which is a very big challenge. So something which stops them from moving on. So i.e. stops them from setting up their business, or whether they're trying to get funding, or whether they're trying to put their business ideas together so that they can formulate how they'll move on in business. So I'm going to try and keep it simple. I'm going to try and keep it in almost under a minute in terms of my explanation of how you can simplify this process. So how you can go about putting together a business plan or a form of a business plan so that you can move on and you can get that business started. So I'll try and keep it basic. I'll try and keep it simple so that you can apply this to any type of business that you want to start up. So I know everyone likes to put things into 3 steps, but I think we're going to stretch it a little bit and put this into 4 steps just because I think it's very necessary. So if you're thinking of starting a business and want to do a business plan, because it's quite important to plan and to think about how you're going to execute, this is the whole point of a business plan. And normally your banker or someone you want to get a loan from or someone you want to invest in, or even for yourself to kind of put those plans together, you normally need a business plan so that you can have a strategy and a plan to execute. As they say, fail to plan and plan to fail. So here are 4 easy ways that you can put your business plan together. So step 1, or uno as the Spanish say, is what is your product or service that you want to offer. So simply note down on your first part of your plans, just note this as 1, what service can you offer? So if you're a cleaner, if you're a carpenter, if you're a builder, if you're an architect, if you're a surgeon, if you're a doctor, if you're a hotelier, whatever it is that you do in business, just keep it simple. Just say, what is it that you are offering to customers, clients, clientele? So that's step 1. Just list down what your product is or your service that you're going to offer. So that's number 1. Okay? Number 2, what is, or rather, not what is, but number 2, who are you going to offer the service to? So if you're a cleaner, are you going to offer this to private individuals, i.e. people in their homes, homeowners, residential? Is it going to be commercial? Are you going to offer your cleaning services to business owners, to hotels, to bars? Or if you're an architect, are you going to go high end? Are you going to offer, so you need to try and think about who it is that you are going to actually offer your product or service to so that you can be targeted. Because the way you position your brand or your service will be different according to who you offer it to. So that's step 2. Who are you going to offer your service and your product to? Then step 3 is how are you going to offer your service? So this is quite critical. You need to start thinking about, well, how will you deliver your service? Is it going to be online? Is it going to be personalized? Is it going to be bespoke? Are you going to partner with other people? How are your customers going to reach you? So this is also a critical point, which is how will you offer the service? Then 4, which is our final point, is how much will your service cost? And also, how much will you charge for your service? And this will lead on to another video session or another simple guidance that I'll offer, which is thinking about P&L, so profit and loss. So it's quite key to think about how much am I going to charge for my service, and how much am I going to make, and how much does it cost me to deliver my service. So if give you an example of a cleaner, because that's quite straightforward. if you're a cleaning service and you are charging, let's say, $10 or £10 an hour, and it costs you £5 an hour to deliver that service, as an example, that means you'll be making £5 or €5